Edo APC crisis persists as Oshiomohle insists on direct primaries. The relationship between the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, and the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Mr. Adams Oshiomohle, has remained frosty despite the intervention of governors elected on the platform of the party yesterday. Some of the APC governors who met with the national leader of the party, Senator Bola Tinubu, in Lagos on Sunday, had also met with the National Working Committee of the party in Abuja yesterday. The National Working Committee had adopted direct mode of the primary for June 22nd gubernatorial primary in Edo State, which has been firmly opposed by the faction of the State Working Committee of the party loyal to Obaseki. Bangudu told journalists yesterday that the meeting between the governors and the national leader of the party was to discuss issues that have piled up, especially since March 14, when the forum last met. He confirmed that a delegation of the governors met with Tinubu to discuss the developments in the politics, particularly as it affects the party, but added that yesterday's meeting with the National Working Committee was not a continuation of the weekend meeting held in Lagos. This is a meeting with the national leadership of our party to discuss issues between the Governors Forum and party leadership that will lead the progress of our party, he said. But indications that the governors have not resolved the issue of the mode of primary emerged when Oshiomohle said he had not received any formal letter from Obaseki over his disagreement on the mode of primary adopted by the National Working Committee of the party. Briefing journalists alongside with Bangudu at the party National Secretariat, Oshiomohle insisted that the reported disagreement with the governor over mode of primary remained in the realm of speculations, adding that he had not received any formal letter from the governor opposing the method of primary approved by the party. Oshiomohle stated, "We have since published our timetable because, under the law, we are required to give INEC at least 21 days notice to monitor our primaries and to state the mode of our primaries, and of course, NEC has approved direct primaries for Edo. That of Ondo has not been discussed because that will come much later, because Edo will come about 3 weeks before Ondo." The national chairman stressed that the ruling party has commenced the sales of forms, stressing that as last Friday, 3 people had picked the forms, while noting that the party is still selling forms to all those who wish to buy based on the guidelines of the party. He stated, "Even this morning, we had a virtual meeting with INEC leadership. We will conduct primaries taking into account the protocols on COVID-19 by the Presidential Task Force and NCDC. I think everything has been going fine." Oshiomohle said that the leadership of the party was honored to host APC governors to discuss internal issues of the party, which he noted are basically to exploit ways and means of strengthening the party and ensuring that it continues to remain the most favored party in Nigeria. Oshiomohle added, "Obaseki is not here, but issues of primaries are well spelt out in our constitution, and we are following it as strictly as possible, so there is nothing to worry about at all." Asked if the decision of Obaseki to kick against direct primary will not cause ripples in the party, Oshiomohle said, "You are speculating. I don't have any letter of document to that effect. These are very formal matters, so stop spreading rumors." However, an insider who attended the meeting told This Day last night that Oshiomohle told the governors that it was too late in the day to rally party's leaders in Edo State to support Obaseki for a second term. A visibly angry Oshiomohle also reportedly wondered why the governors could not persuade Obaseki at a time he did everything to reconcile him with the aggrieved party's member in the state through many reconciliation committees, including the one headed by Ganduje. He warned the governors not to impose Obaseki on the party's member in Edo State, reminding them of the party's experience in Bauchi and Adamawa states in the last general election. Oshiomohle reminded the governors that in spite of the resistance by APC leaders in Bauchi and Adamawa State, the party imposed candidates on party members in the last general election and consequently lost the state to the opposition party. He also told the governors that at a time he wanted to reconcile Governor Obaseki with the aggrieved members of the party in Edo State, the governor refused bluntly and was rather plotting with some APC governors to remove him from office. Oshiomohle also told the governors that it was too late in the day to talk about an automatic ticket for Governor Godwin Obaseki, the insider said. The APC chieftain further told This Day that the burning issue of whether to use direct or indirect primaries for Edo State did not come at the meeting, insisting that the party stands at the resolution of the National Working Committee to use direct primary, he said. At the end of the meeting, the governor saw our national chairman's challenges, with some of them saying that Godwin Obaseki mismanaged his political disagreement with many party leaders in the state. But Obaseki yesterday stated that Oshiomohle was misguided to have chosen to support another aspirant for the position of governor, describing the decision as unfortunate. The governor, who said he was ready to make a truce with the predecessor for the sake of peace and in the interest of the people of Edo State, added that his relationship with Oshiomohle has remained frosty, adding that he would not mind reaching out to him for a truce. Obaseki, who made this disclosure while briefing the State House correspondent after a meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari in the State House, Abuja, to secure his blessings for his re-election, added that whatever could generate peace in Edo State, he was committed to it. According to him, it is unfortunate the position he, Adams Oshiomohle, has taken. I believe that he was misguided, not properly guided as governor. His governor, it is my responsibility to seek peace for my state and with all my citizens. I will continue to strive for peace. I will continue to pursue peace, seek the interests of our people. I'm open. I will always call to say we should talk about how to move things forward. We cannot turn back the hand of the clock. So there are certain things we just must accept and see how we can move forward and build on from where we are. So the relationship is still frosty. I'm doing all I can, doing my best to try and make it warm. Try and meet just for the sake of Edo people. Whatever it will take to have peace, whatever it will take not to lose lives in Edo, I'm committed to it. Whatever I can do that is within the law, whatever I can do that is constitutional, I'll do. On why he chose to visit the president, Obaseki said he was the State House to formally inform the president about his re-election bid. The governor who presented his re-election form to the president for his blessings described Buhari as the father of the nation, and hence would be wrong for him to take things for granted by assuming that it was unnecessary to inform him and ask for his blessings. So, my people, that's the update reaching us regarding Oshiomohle and Obaseki. So we can see that the APC crisis is still there, even if they've decided on the mode of primary. The battle is still on between Oshiomohle and his former godson. I'll put it that way. But at the moment, everything is going as planned. Oshiomohle have stated that he cannot even see reasons why the progressive governors cannot speak to Obaseki. I don't know what he wants them to speak to Obaseki. Probably he wants them to tell Obaseki to step down as he did to the other aspirants who stepped down for Pastor Osaige Ize Iyamu. So anyways, we can see also on the other hand that Obaseki is stating that he's a man of peace, and anything that will give Edo light peace, he's committed to doing that. So we're still watching all of this. We know as the day draws near, as the primary itself, 22nd of June draws near, a lot will continue to unfold. As they come out, we'll be sure to bring them to your notice. I want to say thank you once again to everyone that comes out here. Thank you for subscribing. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Till I come your way again, is bye for now, and God bless.